Hi everyone, I'm Mike Hollis, the Urban Farms Director, and welcome to the very first live webcast from the Urban Farms team at Services for the Underserved. This is a new initiative for us that we hope will educate, entertain, and raise awareness on the great work being done by our urban farmers. So thank you so much for tuning into our premiere broadcast. Being a new experience for us, I do want to highlight that we are broadcasting live for the next 20 minutes or so. Which means a few things. Firstly is that you'll get to see any technical challenges in real time. So hopefully we won't encounter any. But if we do, know that we'll be working behind the scenes to get them fixed as quickly as possible. Secondly is that because we're live, you can also interact with us in real time. So if you're signed into YouTube, feel free to comment during the broadcast with any questions or shout outs you'd like to make. And with that, I think we'll jump right into our show. We have a few segments for you today. Our first being a feature we're calling Urban Farmer Spotlight. With more than 50 urban farmers working and volunteering as the core stewards for SUS's community farms and gardens, this amazing team really forms the backbone for our program. So for our premiere spotlight, we want to recognize Valerie Sandback, who has worked with SUS Urban Farms since 2013.
My name is Valerie Sandback. I work with Urban Farm, and I would like to know how is my Urban Farm people doing. I hope they're doing well at this technical crisis we have right now, and I hope they're doing well. That's fine. I miss everybody from SUS Farm. I really do, and they're like a family to me, and I really miss them so much. And I miss everybody at the main office too. I miss all of them. They like a family to me.
And I am thrilled to be joined by Valerie right now by phone. Thank you for joining us, Valerie. How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
So you've been part of SUS for a while now, right?
Yes, Mike.
And what do you think makes SUS special to you?
SUS is a teamwork to me, and it motivates me.
Nice.
It makes me happy and stuff, but it's sad.
Excellent. And while we're on the air, and I'm getting a note to hold the phone a little closer to the computer. So Valerie, tell us a little bit about your work with Urban Farms. What kind of things do you enjoy in working with Urban Farms?
I like gardening. I like pruning. I like to do a whole lot of stuff we do at Urban Farms.
Excellent. And while we've got you on the air, are there any shout outs you'd like to make to anyone?
Like how, Mike? Like say what?
You're welcome to say anything you'd like, but yeah, is there anyone at SUS that you'd like to say a quick hello to as we're broadcasting?
Yes, Donna Caruso.
Oh, all right. Mm-hmm.
And Judith.
Oh, Donna and Judith. All right. Yep. Yeah. So Big hello from Valerie to Donna and Judith. Yeah, and anything else you'd like to say for us today, Valerie?
All our that work in the office, shout out to at last one of them.
Absolutely.
And you.
Oh, thank you, Valerie.
And Fado and all y'all.
Yeah, we're going to be.
Thank y'all for helping me go through this and motivating me more.
Yeah, we're actually going to be joined by Wilfredo in just a little bit. So yeah, big thank you to you for your work and for the work of all of our amazing urban farmers. So thank you, Valerie. Very much appreciated your joining us today.
Yeah. Mike, and I heard that Wilfredo makes some soap. Soap. I want him to make me some too.
Oh, wait,
try it.
We're absolutely going to work on that for sure. Absolutely. Yes. Okay. So thank you, Valerie, and we'll chat again soon. So for the amazing work all of our urban farmers are doing in keeping our farms and gardens active and largely on schedule, despite all of the challenges this spring has offered, a big thank you. These urban farmers maintain many farm and garden spaces at SUS programs citywide. In our next segment, I'm excited to bring you with me in visiting one of these spaces for a feature we're calling In the Garden. And we are joined by urban farmer Josie, who's at her garden out in Brooklyn. How are you today, Josie?
Hi, how are you? Nice
Doing well. You're able to hear me all right?
Yes, everything fine. Thank you.
Excellent.
We keep stay safe. That's important thing in working together.
Absolutely. Yes. So Josie, you've been an urban farmer for the past few years, helping with one of our gardens in Brooklyn.
4 years.
4 years. Excellent. Can you just give us a walkthrough for your garden? Kind of show us some of the things you're growing and.
Yeah, sure. And I just want to say something to you people. The urban farm changed my life because, believe it or not, I was in coma years ago, so I was not able to do anything. And when somebody told me about urban farm, this has helped me a lot, mentally and physically. Thumbs up. Thank you.
Nice. Well, thank you for that, Josie. Yeah, very much appreciated.
Okay, I just got to some little things. Okay, this is all kind of peppers. This is red one, the green ones, and the yellow ones. Okay.
Nice.
Over here, we got you call eggplants.
The eggplants. Yep. Yeah, and I see you've got quite a bit of
tomatoes.
Oh, beautiful. Yep. And I see you've got the tomatoes.
Those are some flowers that I keep it to just make it look green, you know.
Mm-hmm.
This is some Romanian.
The romaine lettuce. Yes.
Okay, this is a green pepper, the bell pepper.
Yep.
Okay, this is some kind of straight. We call it like a leeks. This is like some kind like a Italian onions, you know.
Yep, absolutely.
And believe it or not, this is good for diabetic people, even in tea or in salad. This.
Very interesting. Yeah, that's actually not something I knew.
Yeah, I try to keep it busy.
Very nice. Yeah.
Flowers, okay. And look, this one is just make a beautiful flower.
Oh, yes. Yes, those are those lovely flowers that.
This is one of my favorites. This is some kind. This is grapes. Believe it or not, this is grapes. Cilantro.
Lovely. Yes.
I got corn here. I got more green peppers. This is my scallion, Italian scallion.
Beautiful. Yeah, that is a beautiful scallion plant.
Yeah, thank you. Sometimes I have to take it because I offer to people because I don't want they dying, you know.
Sure. Yep.
And I got here the yellow tomatoes and my corn.
Excellent. You have quite a bit growing in that garden.
Yeah, I try, especially when it's raining. And this one here, this one is like some purple eggplants, you know.
Some more eggplants. So you've really taken a small space in that backyard and really utilize it to the fullest you can with all of those different plants. And
like I said, this helped me mentally, physically, because when I was in coma and I was because I had a stroke, so I cannot even move.
Yep.
So this keep me with exercise. And this is my 4th year. The thanks God, I'm doing well in that point.
That is really beautiful. What would you say?
I just want to share with that with you.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. What would you say are your favorite things to grow?
To me, I love tomatoes.
You love tomatoes, yeah.
Tomatoes and the cilantro. The cilantro is one of my favorites.
And they're pretty nice in combination as well.
Especially because the cilantro also is healthy. It's a lot of folic. There's a lot of vitamin, especially for people like me. I have diabetes too. So it's very healthy for people who have diabetes.
Excellent.
You know? I just try to learn. You know, I still study more, and I learn a lot.
Absolutely. Oh, I think we're all kind of permanent students, always learning what gardens have to offer us. Is there anything specific that you're really excited about for this year in the garden?
Yeah, that I just want to see the corn because it's the first time.
First time trying corn. Very nice.
And grapes. And I like to see the way that I see it. Each day, I like to see this plant. You see, you know the tomato, the little, but then you're gonna see what they grow up with. You know.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they grow so quickly this time of year too, right?
And all that. See. And I try, and I just feel happy. I'm sorry that I cannot explain too much because.
This is really wonderful, Josie. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I very much appreciate your taking the time to walk us through and to talk us about your experience over there.
So stay safe. Please.
Amazing work. Absolutely. Yeah.
So
thank you, Josie.
I can't wait when they open the clubhouse, but you know, for the reason of the coronavirus, they cannot open. So that's the reason I'm working along here in the.
Although I did hear that.
I live here in Classroom. I live right here in Classroom. So I share patio.
I did hear that the clubhouse is doing some online programs that you have been able to help with some of the workshops.
Every Monday, I'm gonna try to be there. Yes.
Excellent.
God bless. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Josie. Take care.
Okay, bye.
So although Farms and Gardens focus on work in the outdoors, SUS Urban Farms brings programming indoors too. So whether it's indoor gardening, botanical arts and crafts, or cooking and nutrition, we love being able to bring fun and unique activities and information to urban farmers outside of the garden as well. So for our final feature today, we'll be going inside for a segment we're calling 5-Minute Workshops. So I am joined for this segment by Wilfredo Illa, who is a Urban Farms program coordinator broadcasting live from his home kitchen studio. Hello, Wilfredo. How are you?
How are you doing, Mike?
Doing pretty well. So in order to give a bit of a studio audience for Wilfredo, we're also going to bring in some of the urban farmers that are currently working backstage to join in watching and asking questions. So if you've signed into YouTube, please also feel free to join in at home or office by commenting in the YouTube live chat. And welcome, Rowley. So Wilfredo, take it away.
So today we're gonna do ginger, citrus, and honey infused jar. This is really good if you have a sore throat or if you have a cold. You can use this infusion. And I'm gonna wash my hands first, really quick. Really important to wash your hands and keep everything clean. I pre-wash all the ingredients, the fruits and the ginger, but you can take them, wash them really, really good. And then I let them soak. I let the ginger and the fruit soak in the warm bath for a couple of hours. And then we're gonna start to peel the ginger. The ginger is soaked, is clean. I have this one here. You can use a spoon. It's a quick tip to peel the ginger. Or if you want, you can use a regular peeler. Whatever is easy and simple for you. Since this is a 5-minute workshop, I have pre-cut my fruits and the ginger. So I have here an orange. We want thin slices of the orange. And depending of the jar that you're gonna be using, you might want them to be cut in half. Or maybe you can cut them in squares. Then I'm gonna cut a little bit of the lime. Same thing, depending of the size of the jar. Oh, I'm having issues here, technical issues. You want to cut them in half or squares. Then we have the lemon. We're gonna do the same thing. Half square, not square, four parts. Sorry. And then we have our beautiful ginger. I encourage you to find organic or local products. Please, if you can, go to the local markets and help the economy go back. And you slice the ginger. Then when you have every of the ingredients that you're gonna use, we're gonna build a jar. And depending, you can build the jar any way you want. I'm gonna build it the way that I like it. So I'm gonna put a couple of slices of orange, a couple of slices of lime, a couple of slices of lemon, and then you have some seeds. So I recommend you to take the seeds out as much as you can. Then some people fill the jar completely and then they add the honey. I like to add the honey as I am building the jar. So I'm gonna start adding the honey. And if you see my videos, I don't have like a recipe. This is gonna be depending of your taste buds. Then I'm gonna add some ginger. And I'm gonna repeat the process again. With my honey. This jar is almost done, but I have one here that I made yesterday. I recommend you to check this before you use it. And if you want to enjoy this, I know Valerie, I hear you. We're gonna make some soaps. And if you want to enjoy this, if you have your favorite tea, any tea that you like, can be hot. We're gonna add the hot water. Open your beautiful honey, ginger, lime, citrus infusion. Put it on your tea. You know, Valerie will love a hot tea with this. But if you don't like hot teas and you want a cold tea, especially in the summer, if I can take the ice from this, sorry, we're live. You can enjoy a beautiful and nice iced tea. And I'm not gonna make any claims of anything about healthy or benefits, but this is really good if you have a sore throat, if you have just starting a cold or anything. And today is really hot, so cheers to everybody.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Wilfredo. This has been really great information. We have had a couple of comments actually come through. We have Marcus Graham watching all the way from North Carolina. And he is asking if we can list the ingredients. So Marcus, absolutely. After the show is done, we'll definitely make sure that the ingredients are. Oh, and here you go. I got the ingredients listed here, but we'll also make sure that goes into the video description. So anyone that wants to make this at home will have the ingredient list. Minjung praised your washing of the hands, making sure that you were keeping everything sanitary in the kitchen. And Alexis has a question on what type of honey would you recommend for this recipe?
If you can buy local honey, we actually have honeybees, but any local honey, if you can buy local honey, that's the best. But if you don't find local honey, I know getting out to the market is difficult right now. So go to the supermarket and buy at least organic honey.
Yeah, so we've got comments from Alexis and Marcus saying that it looks delicious, and yeah, it really looks like something exciting to try. So thank you so much, Wilfredo, and thank you to all of our urban farmers for sitting in on this quick workshop. That's really great information, and I'm really excited for all the viewers to try this at home.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So make sure to check out other videos from Wilfredo on this YouTube channel for more great at home activities. I know Valerie and Wilfredo mentioned some of his solve workshops. So there's some really great information there. And although citrus doesn't grow too easily in our region, if you are interested in trying ginger in your garden for some hyper-local ingredients, Urban Farms manager Dan Danza has a great video up also on this YouTube channel about growing your own ginger in your garden at home. So thank you again, Wilfredo.
Mike, before I leave, I already recorded a video with the recipe in more details. So I'm going to upload the video after we finish the live session.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Wilfredo.
Thank you.
So finally today, I want to highlight just a few fun resources that are available, whether you're looking for activities at your programs, with your family, or for you personally. The New York Botanical Garden right now has some excellent online resources. They're offering virtual garden walks, nature experiments and activities you can do at home, and a lot more. So I would encourage you to visit their website and take a look at all of the different horticultural programming that they've got, even while the gardens themselves are physically closed. Also something really neat, I would encourage you to check out the New York City Department of Sanitation YouTube channel. They've started a new series called Feeding NYC that showcases some simple, inexpensive, and healthy recipes from their staff. And here at Urban Farms, we also have a lot of resources that are completely available to you as well. Like I said, I would recommend checking out some of the other videos on this YouTube channel for gardening tips, cooking tutorials, and more. Urban Farms also has 2 weekly activities that are open to everyone through the link that you're now seeing below. Every Monday from 2 to 4 p.m., we hold open online office hours. It's an opportunity to pop in at your convenience to ask me or one of our supervisors questions, discuss ideas, whether it's about your site's garden or your home garden, or even ideas for new programs. And then every Wednesday from 12 to about 12:30, at the same website link, we also host an open online discussion group with a different topic each week. Last week, we were talking about questions around houseplants. This upcoming week, we'll be talking about cooking with greens. So please feel free to email me for more information about those. And also would just love to hear from you. Email me if you have program ideas, if you'd like Urban Farms to assist with an initiative or a workshop for your site, do get in touch. If you've enjoyed this broadcast and would like to see more of it, or if you'd like to get involved or have an idea for a future feature, also please let us know. Your feedback is really essential in making sure Urban Farms continues providing impactful programming with the broadest interest to the SUS family, so don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you again for joining us today. I hope you're safe and well, and I look forward to having you join us again soon. Take care, everyone.